Hey, what's up, D.A.B fam? How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. It's really interesting over here in the US. Oh my goodness. Well, I wanted to jump on to our YouTube and just kind of talk about how we could power forward because it's tough. It's tough with a lot of things going on. You know, we're dealing with the P word, right? We're dealing with that, and the state that we're all in, the reason quarantine, while we're all at home. Um, we're dealing with a lot of political things here in the U.S. A lot of changes with that. A lot of extreme things going on, and so I wanted to talk about powering forward. But before I do, I want to also say that you don't have to power forward in the sense of it being excessive, right? Or in the sense of that creates high stress levels or anxiety, which another word I don't like to say because we all deal with that, right? It's another another one of those words. But powering in a sense that you feel empowered, you feel centered, you feel good to keep moving forward. Because at the end of the day, you still have to be nice to yourself. It is so important to be nice to yourself, to be patient with yourself, to take care of yourself. And I was contemplative because I just thought about how I wish I would have meditated before this. Because I've been on this good habit of meditating about 10 minutes a day. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't meditate today. And meditation is so important because I like to say it's it's a bit like coffee, but without the extra manufactured energy. It kind of is like a more like I can get the day done, but how I'm gonna get the day done, I'm gonna be like a samurai. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna know the right moves, I'm gonna think about it, taking a breath before I move forward. So today, I want to talk about powering forward, but with the disclaimer that you don't have to meet any one expectation, any one or anyone's expectation. So being nice to yourself is like the most important thing, to put that up top, like be nice to yourself. And so I always like to write like 5 things that kind of guide me, so that I don't make this thing too long, get on your nerves or whatever, right? But also that, there's things to think about. And then I may come back and do a part 2, part 3, part 5. You never know, I'm saying, down the line. Because if anything I want to teach on this channel or express on this channel is the ability to constantly evolve. And each breath, you have the chance, the opportunity to evolve. You know, you don't have to stay in anyone's space. You don't have to be stagnant. You don't have go to anyone's law or book and say, oh, no, no, this is the only way it has to be done. No, the beauty in learning is this evolution, and that maintains your youth loof your youth that maintains your youth, that maintains your center. And when I mean your youth, your youthful mind, your mind being just like able and energetic for any new information, new understandings, new thoughts and ideas, right? Keeping you from being stagnant. So no, when I put out this 5, when I give you this advice, take what you need and leave what you don't. You know what I'm saying? You take what you need and leave what you don't. You know what I'm saying? It may be some information come back later and use. Hear me? So number 1, and I don't even know if this is a have a to-do list. Have a to-do. One thing that I have is this long running to-do list. And I don't really have one. I've got about 50. I'm exaggerating. Well, maybe not. Of to-do lists. And I used to have a to-do list, and I would be whipping around in my car, and I would have, this is, of course, pre-COVID, and I would have like 20 things on my list, and I would scratch them off and literally like write them down and scratch them off. And it would feel so good. It'd be like, whoo, I got that done. And I realized that I really enjoyed having a to-do list and scratching it off. And I like that feeling of accomplishment, even if it was something small like dropping off a package at the mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Or, picking up my toiletries from CVS. So I suggest having a to-do list, and not beating yourself up if you don't get everything done. Please do not beat yourself up if you do not get everything done. And I suggest breaking up that to-do list in like sections. You know what I'm saying? So you have like your urgent needs, right? You got your follow up, and you can kind of reward yourself. You can be like, okay, I started this. This is in urgent needs. I met it halfway, and I can move it over to follow up, you know? But definitely have a to do list, write it all down, and knock them things out one by one. And I promise you, you will feel us like every bit like an accomplishment, like, oh, wow. And then when you start seeing how you get things done, your own science, how you move, it becomes a lot easier to get a lot done. You know what I'm saying? And in a short amount of time. And you start learning your practice, how you move. And then you learn also, people calling me. I'm like, go ahead. I'm busy. No, no, much love. I hit them back. I hit them back. But you'll learn how to prioritize. You'll learn what is a priority to you. And then honestly, if your to-do list is too much, you'll be like, this is too weighty. Like I've had like I have a joke that it's like this, it's a never ending to-do list. Like it rolls and rolls and rolls. I'm always adding something to it. And I say this all to myself. I'm like this forever running to-do list. So sometimes I'll break it down in things like, okay, this is what I'm taking care of for my health. This is what I'm doing for my business. This is what I'm doing for future goals. And when you can go over the future goals and cross something out, it's a feat and it feels good. Okay. So create a to-do list. Number 2, I already said this, but you don't have to do it all in one day. And what's awesome is when you realize that you don't have to do it all in one day, you organize it a little bit better. And then you can kind of like look at that thing, look at your week, your Sunday through Saturday, and you're like, yo, I want Friday and Saturday to myself. I'll focus on this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe just Tuesday, right? And then, or I'll look at my month and I'll maybe move it over to next month. So you don't have to do it all in one day. Don't beat yourself up for not doing it all in one day. And yeah, just look at your micro accomplishments. I think sometimes we'll get away from seeing like small levels of gratitude, like, wow, like, and I shouldn't use the word small, but, little like ways that of gratitude, like, wow, I got this done or this happened and this is awesome. And I feel good about running my errands in the epidemic thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay away from the P word. But I got something done in this day, or I had these calls this day, or I dealt with my taxes this day, whatever. It feels you don't have to beat yourself up for not getting it all done, but feeling good when you do reach those goals. Number 3, take breaks. Y'all, I'm so bad at this. I can get what is it? Really anal, right? I guess that's not, I can find a better word, but I can get really anal. And I will spend hours trying to get that thing done. And some days it needs it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you call in certain people and you're trying to handle, especially with the government, you like, look, I need to get this done today. So you're on the call, you're with it forever, how long, I don't care. I don't care what song they put on next. I don't care if it's happy go lucky. I don't care what it is. I'm sticking to it, but make sure you take breaks. I'm noticing when I take breaks, the stress level goes down. I don't beat myself up as much. And I'm not expecting all of it to happen right away. So take those breaks, and take those breaks, meaning allowing for a brain fart, a brain flatulent. You know what I'm saying? Allowing for your brain to fart briefly, and watch your favorite program, get into a few excerpts of your book, take a walk outside, call a good friend that may inspire a more energy and motivation. A walk does that for me sometimes, just going outside, breathing, getting in that good oxygen, being contemplative, taking a nap. I'm not good at naps, but it allows for downloads. If you sleep and you rest and your body's in that meditative state, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get those downloads that kind of say, oh, you know what? Actually, you can move like this. And I've been noticing when I meditate and I'm not pressing myself so hard, that I can hear my inner spirituality and self so much more. When I'm spacing out these things and I'm allowing a time for breath, and I'm like, I'm going to step away from it, right? The distraction, the noise, the social media, the emails, all of a sudden, I'm much more centered in how I'm going to execute my plan and how I'm going to get it done. So take breaks to stretch. I can be at a computer on my phone like this. It be so long, you forgetting that your neck is in a whole situation. You think you all good, and then about 2 weeks later, you're like, "Oh my God, what happened? I can't turn my neck. Oh my God!" So look, take those breaks, stretch. You know what I'm saying? Do a nice little vinyasa stretch. You hear me? Get them elbows rolling, roll that neck around, stretch. Okay, stretch, breathe, take a break. Next one. And I think I said this earlier. We'll say it again for number 4. Ask for help. I was bad at that for a long time. And actually, one of my friends at the time told me, if you don't ask for help, people won't think you need it after a while. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes a bad habit. And that really stuck with me. That was like a jewel that really stuck with me. And it helps me now when I'm building with my team to be like, actually, can you help me with this? Because you'd be surprised that you're also empowering other people. They're like, wow, D.A.B trust me with this. Like, let me try to show up for her in this way. And then it shows your friends like, oh, they believe in me. Or your team, oh, they believe in me. They got my back. What? So look, ask for help. And sometimes people want to help. They want to see how they can be a good Samaritan, how they can pay it forward. Maybe they even forgot. You know what I'm saying? So ask for help while you're powering forward. Ask for help when you're trying to get that to-do list done. And kind of just to bring us back to what that title means, I reminded myself, right? To power forward is like, in these tough times, we need this inspiration, this motivation to guide us forward. And it's challenging for all of us at this time. I know there's different like financial levels, backgrounds, perceptions of looking at this, but we all eventually have to figure out how to continue moving forward in this very challenging time. And I'm just here to say, you're not doing it by yourself, boo. You're not doing it by yourself. I see you, creative. I see you, entrepreneur. I see you, friend. I see you just trying to do it, trying to get it done, trying to make it. And if anything, I just want to drop seeds of positivity, seeds of inner wisdom, knowledge, just things that are helping me get through this. You know what I'm saying? I'll come and talk about some music. I'm thinking of awesome ideas, but you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone. I'm here for you. Let's build this community. Let's connect with one another on this. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you're making it through this, how you can inspiring others. How are you powering through? You know what I'm saying? And maybe your word in the comments will help somebody else be like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I know sometimes I'm looking at comments like and laughing or being inspired, like, wow, and building connections. So, use this as a community to do so and to feel inspired and know somebody got your back. All right. Okay. All right. So ask for help. That was number 4. All right. I'm asking for your help. Okay. And then last but not least, and I think this has been the overarching idea and overarching uh, just focus for real. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. A huge part of how I'm powering forward is I believe in myself. Believe in yourself. Doesn't matter what anyone thinks. Doesn't matter about the naysayers. I'll do another one about them. Okay. Yeah. Because we got love for them. We got to pray for them too. Them haters, them naysayers. It's all good. It's all good. It's all Gucci. But believe in yourself. Believe you can get through this. Believe you will see the other side. Believe you will still be able to experience your dreams. Stay in that high vibration of believing and knowing that if you plow forward, you're going to see your best self come to life. Work in your higher being. Higher being, be in your positive energy and light and think up and believe and see and dream. That's what this whole life is about. You know what I'm saying? It's this life is about family and seeing that happiness and love and God and spirit and who you are. So, and most of it is our reality that we decide on, the reality we manifest, the reality that we see and believe and want to see and believe. So you have to believe in yourself, and believing in yourself is going to push you forward as an entrepreneur, as a creative, as an awesome human being, as a humanitarian, a philanthropist. Believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. Oh my God, this video way too long. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to work. It's your girl, Dior Ashley Brown. I'm so glad to come up and talk on another installation right here on the D.A.B way. We're here on my channel, Ms. D.A.B is Bad. That's MIZZDABISBAD. What? MIZZDABISBAD, huh? And we talking about powering forward. Powering forward. 2021, here we come. We gonna have an awesome 2021. We gonna stay positive, uplifted. This is the D.A.B fam. What y'all think about this? I've been working on the D.A.B fam or the D.A.B fam. Y'all let me know in the comments which one. Hashtag it. D.A.B fam, the real D.A.B fam, or hashtag D.A.B fam. All right. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. So much more. Oh, I'm dropping a new single with my sister Anastasia Antoinette on January 18th. It's called Verses. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We're going to be dropping new music coming up. We're going to be doing a music video. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're going to have it on Bandcamp first. I'll have the link in the bio shortly. I appreciate y'all. All right. Love and peace.